Well, Sean, it is mid-August now, and traditionally it's that time when the kids get their backpacks on and
Yeah.
sharpen their pencils
Yeah.
and go back to school.
Mhm.
Guess what? This year, a
Yeah.
little bit different. Many of you folks might be very interested to know that there's a learning center based in Las Vegas that uses real school teachers to tutor kids grades K through 12 across
Absolutely.
all kind of subjects, and they are joining us right now.
Absolutely. Michael Soto, he's a student coach with Sapience. It's great having you, my friend. How are you?
Mhm.
Good, good.
It,
Nice
it's
to
uh,
be here.
it,
Nice
it's
chatting with you guys.
it's great to have you. And man, I mean, the Sapience, the Learning Center, could not have been a better time for you guys to be around right now because parents are trying to figure out, all right, how am I going to make sure that these kids are applying themselves this year? They might have to take virtual classes. What's going on? So Sapience is stepping in with this school day supervision program, which I think is brilliant. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so basically, it's a great solution for both parents and students, whether they're stay-at-home parents or working parents. So, first of all, our center is like a state-of-the-art center. It's not a normal tutoring center, it's very large center. So we have multiple classrooms, a large workshop area. So normally we can put about 200 plus kids in there.
Hmm.
So we're limiting it
Wow.
for CDC guidelines. A small amount of students will be able to attend the supervision program, but we'll have credentialed teachers actually supervising the students while they're taking their courses. So they'll be connected to T1 Internet. We'll provide headsets, quality headsets. We'll make
Hmm.
sure that they're focused while they're taking the classes. And then even after the class, we'll do enrichment courses. So we'll make sure that that there's no fallout with or no gaps in their learning
Hmm.
on reading, English, writing, all subjects. And then even after that, we'll do homework help. So literally, a parent
Mm.
drops them off, picks them up. That kid should have already finished their homework. They are ready to ace any tests that they're going to take. So there's going to be almost like an extreme advantage for most students coming into this class, where a lot of kids, unfortunately, throughout the country, are at a disadvantage having to take only virtual classes.
Yeah.
It's really just an unusual time. And I know, the last time we saw you, Sapiens, you were in our studio. But boy, are you ahead of the curve in terms of being prepared for for this pandemic. It's really amazing you're able to hold these virtual classes. What are you doing for students that just need maybe some general tutoring or a little bit of support? Maybe, a parent is just looking to have a few hours a day that they don't have to lead their child through the classes.
Yeah, 100%. So we're actually subsidizing and discounting our comprehensive learning program, which
Hmm.
means doesn't matter reading, writing, English, homework, coding, robotics. We're compiling that into one package and we're discounting it by 80%. So they're able to come in even after class, after their class sessions or before their class sessions, and get that tutoring from our teachers.
Fantastic. You guys recently made a massive contribution, like hundreds of thousands, to the community. Explain what it is that you guys did.
Yeah, so we developed a program. We really, just from the parents that we help, that we're interacting with, we see that the biggest challenge for them definitely is that the fact that the kids are doing virtual tutoring, but
Yeah.
it's more that what or virtual learning, but they don't retain the information. So then, when it comes to doing
Mm.
homework, which is meant to reinforce that, and a lot of what the grades are going to be based on this upcoming school year, they're disconnected. And then parents, I mean, the way that you have to show math, Common Core math, and things like that are just different from the way that the students are learning it now. So we developed a free homework help program. So literally, we kind of put out money to hire teachers for the entire school year in advance, so that we know this program is going to continue to run. And any student throughout Las Vegas can come to our learning center, and we'll have our credential teachers do 100% free homework help. No purchase necessary. They don't need to they didn't need to have been a customer of ours, or they don't need to sign up for anything in the future.
Hmm.
This is purely just to help parents and students in this tough time.
It's awesome.
Wow, that's incredible. Michael, you mentioned math a few moments ago, and I know that when you've brought a whole little group of your students into our studio, they really demonstrated some advanced math skills.
Human
So I
TI
know that is,
84s. They're really, it's
they were
pretty
really
incredible. Yeah.
incredible. Hey, and you're talking about scheduling and helping out parents. And, Vegas is very unusual because we have a lot of folks who don't work the normal Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So what are your hours right now?
Well, that's the best thing. So it's not just that we are voted like the best learning center based off the results that we get from mathematics and reading and writing. We develop performers, but also we want to help parents. We know that the economy, they have to go work. So from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, 7 days a week, we're
Mhm.
open. So literally, I mean, this is like just a great constructive place to put your kids while you're working, while you're finding a job, whatever your situation is.
No question about it. Michael, it's great having you and great,
Great
great
talking to
work.
you, Michael.
No, thank you. Likewise.
All right. If you want to learn more about Sapience Learning Center, you just go to thesapience.com/school. You can also call the number you see right there on your screen. They're located on Southeastern Avenue. The Sapience Learning Center, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.